Hey folks, it's Rivka here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. It went sailing through there without any problems whatsoever. That was not going to stop. And if I have a look on here at the timetable, next stop, Dordrecht Central, which is up the other end. Okay, that's good, that's fine. So now what we want to do is we need to remove that bit of railway, and I need to remove that bit of railway and that bit of railway over there, like that. Then I want to stay right where I am here, and I need to go to you, and I need to go to freight platform and dump another one down onto there. And then I'm going to come out from that. I'm going to go like this, railway there, and the first thing I want to do is I want to bring out railway around there, but I can't. It's too sharp a turn. It doesn't like it. It's not going to let me do it. So I got to build a bit more of this out this end so that I got enough room to turn round. I don't have any concrete. Great. Right. Let me get rid of that one. And that one. I'll put in a piece of concrete there. Like that. Hopefully that'll be enough. No, railway. And I'll bring you. Right. Bring it over. I want to put it over as tight as I possibly can. Which is there. That is the tightest spot that we can get. And then I can go from you over there. Railroad track has too sharp a turn. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Just to be difficult. Let's put you down there. And then that one. No, it does. No. No. That is not too sharp a turn. Do not give me this rubbish. Right? Do not give me this absolute nonsense. That is not too sharp a turn. You're just being difficult. There, right. See? Honestly, there is no need to be that difficult about everything. Really? Why? Why would you need to be that difficult? Honestly. Right, there comes the train, and now we've got two lots of carriages. So I'm going to go over this side. I'm going to do a hop, skip, and a bounce, and a jump. And I'm going to go over to there. This one is doing unloading. And wow, look at all the crystals that we got in there. That is very, very cool. And I am going to take a fast belt. Mark 4. I was going to go straight out into the top section over there. Just like that. Have I done that right? Let's just climb up here. Yes, I have done that right. I've done it. I have actually set up the entire thing all the way through. Right, we've now got a working train station. There comes the train down through. I've got a double station thingy malarkey working back over this side with crystals coming out. A nice big load coming out on that one as well. It's going to bring that train round. It's never going to run out of power either. The train doesn't run out of power because unlike the tractors who need coal in their engines, this one runs off of the actual power. Right, so it's never gonna run out of fuel or anything like that, because fuel isn't a problem. It pulls up like that. There we go. That one goes to there, and let me just go back here. You've got to set each of these separately, haven't you? So that one's got to go to unload as well. Is it unloading now? That one isn't unloading. Oh, that is so cool! That is very wickedly cool. That is very wickedly cool. That back one there is not doing anything. This one here has got several hundred crystals that are whizzing out through it at the moment. So that back one there didn't do anything at all. That's just going to stay on. It's going to go and do another round. And it's because, you can figure, I didn't have it set to start with. Right, it is set now. And they're going out. Going through into here. They're filling this one up. So it's not going to take long before this is all completely full anyway. And then we've got a station. So next up from the station, the item that I want to make, what did I want to make next? Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I want to go into here. I want to go to recipes. I want to go to parts, like that. And we want to have a look down through. Right, quartz crystals. We go 2 of those, it becomes 1 of those. That is a very simple, straightforward recipe. Crystal oscillator. We need those, and those. So I need 3 items, which means that we need the manufacturer to be able to make crystal oscillators. Computers need 4. Silica. That comes out of this as well. What am I using silica for? Cartridge. Ammo for rifle. AI limiter. Supercomputer in here. I need computers. I need AI limiters. I need high-speed connectors. I need plastic, and that makes a supercomputer. Next-gen version of the computer. We need the high-speed connectors right there. That is those. Right. Now, what did I need some crystal oscillators for? I know there was something I needed them for. The quartz crystals, that's going to be the first and easiest thing for us to deal with. I've got lines of assemblers here, and I kind of want to have more lines of assemblers, like at least another line of assemblers down through there, which is 2 parts to make any 1 item. Whereas us here with these parts, we've got... It's none of those that I want, is it? So, I mean, that one is not an assembler. That one is a manufacturer, as is that one, we know. And that one is not an assembler. That's just a constructor thingy. AI limiter. Right, the AI limiter is one. And that's what we're going to need caterium for that one. And then the circuit boards as well. That is also caterium or copper. One or the other. It doesn't really matter. High-speed connectors. And these, that's all under manufacturing. That's different. So we're going to need manufacturers. This area here, this is going to be assemblers. I've got some lines of other bits and pieces. Let's have a look at where the train's on his way back again. I want to wait just for a second. And I want to see the train do his final unload. Unload both of them. Because it looked very, very cool when the train did that bit, didn't it? Can I get all the way up? Oh. There. It's not easy to get up on top of there, is it? That's not very easy at all. Anyway, the train's coming in. I don't really want to stand on that bit. I want to stand in here. Kind of like that, I guess. Just kind of clutch to the edge over here. There goes that train inching in, and then it's got a couple of carriages right there. Is this going to work this time? Is it going to unload both of them? It's the big question. I mean, crystal's actually completely full in that one, so we don't need any more crystal. I definitely didn't need both of these carriages on this, but, I mean, it's working. Definitely didn't need both of them. That's going to lift up, and it's going to bring it over, and it's going to dump it down. Love this. There we go. Comes that up. Drops it in. That is so awesome. Honestly, it is really cool the way that this works. So there we've got a couple hundred of them in there. And that one over there, we've got a couple hundred in there as well. They're going to keep doing that until those are full. This one's already full. And we're not going to have to worry about them. So I'm going to want to take stuff out of here. And I'm going to want to bring that along. And I'm going to want to do stuff with it. Let's change this over now. That one. I need to be able to move around a bit faster. So I'm going to want to do some stuff with that down there. We got the stitch. We got the plates and everything being made. And we've got the rods being made. We've got the stitch plates being made over there. So I've got all of those. I've got mountains of stuff being made down there. And really the big thing that we're going to want is computers and the frames so that we can launch that next lot off over there. I'm going to want another line of constructors somewhere so that I can construct the crystals. I'm going to want to do that. Where am I going to put the crystal, like the crystal processing? Some crystal processing. I'm actually thinking that if that was done down here, if I do a layout down there for crystal processing. I've got a mountain of... No, I can do much the same as I have done there. I can do it sideways along there. I got loads of room out down that side, where I'll be able to take out a load more stuff. Out here. Some of this is going to be covered over. Like, we'll come up to the end of it down here. That might be what we need to do. I think that is the solution. We got our big station here. That's just bringing in every single crystal that we could ever want. We're never going to want for another crystal again. I'm going to do this. It's going to be a little bit messy so that I don't go out that side of it. And that is the reason I'm making this messy, because I don't want to go out the side of it. So what we're going to need to do first is I'm going to need to take one of these. I'm going to put you there like that. And you're going to go on to there. And to there. There, like that. So you are 3 high. And then that one's going to go... No, that one's going to go out like that. It's going to go up and it's going to join up on that one up there. So that it then comes out and goes over the top of this other belt. I put you up there. And you're going to come down over... No, you're not going to come down over at all. So I need to get another... I'll put another one of these just here. Need to be very far over, actually. And that's going to be in a straight line as well. So that one's going to go... Just back this way a bit. There. Oh, I haven't got any concrete. Let me go and get some more concrete a second. Grab... what should we say? 400 concrete? 400 concrete is probably enough. That'll keep us going for just a few minutes. And I want to go back over here. Up through there. Do I want to actually go back down to my base from up? Yeah, actually I do. I need to go back up to the top because I've got work I'm doing up there, haven't I? Right, well. Let's see if I can... There's no easy way sometimes to jump up onto some of these. Scramble up onto there, like that. All the way up. There, like that. And then I want to try and... balance along the edge. There we go. Right, now I can jump off of that, and we can take a hop, skip, and a jump over here. We will go and just drop down the other section on here. Like this. There, I want you. Stacking conveyor pole, and it wants to be just on that... Yeah, it does. It wants to be right on that edge right there. Stack that one, and then 2, and then 3. There's 3... Yeah, I did. It was just 3, wasn't it? No, I don't want to take that one. I want to take that one. And I bring you out. Here comes the train again. And then you want to go over like that. And you have a look in here. We've got those in there. We've got those in there. In comes this one. Can you look in these? Open inventory. Yeah, I've got another couple hundred in there, but not like all that many. Eventually, it's just going to be driving around with full loads of these, and it's not going to be able to do a great deal, but it's just so cool. A working train. Anyway, we've seen working trains. We've done that bit. We don't need to worry about that bit. So I'm going to bring that one down here now, and that's going to go... It's got to go there, so that one is lined up and straight, and then it wants to go all the way down here. Like that. And all the way over to this point here. Right, that's going to go onto that end there, and that is in a dead straight line all the way up through. So at least we're maintaining our straight lines. Straight line protocol here. We absolutely need to maintain our straight line protocols. And we're now going to have a slight problem. See that there? I don't like the way that's coming through, so we're going to have to do something about that wall. I'll come down here a minute and badly hurt myself. Yeah, I'm shattering my shins here for you lot. I hope you appreciate this. I'm literally smashing my shins, leaping off of high buildings purely for your benefit. I hope you appreciate this. A player is in the way. No, I'm not. I'm not in the way at all. I'm precisely where I mean to be. And that's it. That is all you need to know, is I'm precisely where I mean to be, and that there's nothing else to say on the matter. Now, again, we've got the grass growing through here. I don't like that bit. But I suppose that side I can sort of overlook. It's this bit over here. I don't like the fact that we've got that bit there. And, like, there. See, I got this bit of slope that's coming through. That one there, it's right on the edge of the grass, but still it's not right, is it? Because when I go in and I go walls like this, and we go with a wall, there I can put that, and then I've got grass sticking out. I don't want grass sticking out. Which means I'm going to do it like this. So I go there, and there again, and there again. Right, it goes up by 6 spaces, doesn't it? We're gonna have to put some more wall in. I cannot do this just leaving it as it is. So that one's gonna go up there and like that, and then one more, and then we come over here, and this one's gonna do much the same. That one's about faced itself. Quite know why it about faced itself, but it did. So that one can go in there, and that one's going to go that way round. There we go. I'll put you in, and then we come over here. So then I need to put 3 of them in a line over here. So 1, 2, 3. No, 4 of them in a line. 4 like that. There we go. Are they going to put them? They are putting them all the same way. I'm impressed. It wasn't doing that before. These, it appears to actually be putting them the way that I want them. There, and then I can go up by another 6. So I've got this massive, great big area all the way up here. And we'll keep going with this. I'm just going to finish off this little bit of wall here, and also that corner. Up to there, and then if I come around the corner like this, yeah, you need to be like that, there, and then, well, this one's got to be over here, because if I put that one in, that's sort of biting into the ground again. Let's go over here. Couple slots. One there and there, another one there, and then that one will go out, and see, that one there is just coming in onto the ground. This one, obviously, that's going in too far, so the wall needs to come over here. But I'm thinking that one there's got to go. That one's out. And then if we go in here, we'll remove these, because these are no good. Not interested in any of them. I don't want them down there. Nope. No, thank you. Not interested. That's all dead ground. We're not going to use any of this in here. This is dead. Ooh, there's insects. There's actual insects. Look at these. It's little flutterbys. Little lovely butterflies that I've no doubt are going to turn around and try and burrow into my flesh in a minute. Because that's what everything on this place seems to do. This godforsaken rock. It's like that all the way through. Everything seems to want to eat me. I don't really understand why, because I'm a bit tough and gamey, and quite frankly, I wouldn't recommend it. No, I want that one to be the other way round. Let's do that again, shall we? I'll put you in here. Switch. There, like that. And switch that one. That's right. Oh. Oh, I've run out of plates. Well, that's actually one that I can easily change. I can run down over here, and I've got mountains of plates in these. No, that's rods. Mountains of plates in these. There we go. See? Told you. 1, 2, 3. I'll take 3 stacks of those. And then we come back over here. That's filled. Look at all of this wall we've got. Yeah, I know I've got a little bit of grass down there, but that, unfortunately, I think we are just going to have to ignore. Because it's just not going to work very well otherwise. And then I will come over here, and I will put the final piece of wall in here. So drop that one in there. And then we will do this same. So there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Up to there. And then these need to go up there like that. And that one as well. For 6. There. That is all of the wall that goes up to the top. Well, then, once I've got all of my wall in place, I'm just going to skip up to the top a minute, and we're going to put down a little bit of floor just to cover this piece over, because otherwise it's all going to be in the wrong spot, and I've run out of concrete again. Let me get some more. No. Oops. See, there are times when the fast movement is really good, which I'm using, and then there are other times that I would like to have the jetpack. I cannot understand why the jetpack and the walkers are not combined. Why it's not just an upgrade to the walkers. That's the one bit that doesn't make sense to me. I really don't understand why it's not an upgrade to the walkers. It should be an upgrade to the walkers. I should be allowed to fly so that I've got the speed running around and I can fly as well. I shouldn't have to choose one or the other. I shouldn't have to go painfully slow everywhere I want to go in my own base so that I can avoid dying if I happen to fall off an edge, or choose to have the walkers and then be able to run fast. I don't think that at this stage of the game, I don't think that should be a choice that I'm being forced to make. I think that it feels counterproductive. Normally when you get these sorts of things, they're upgrades, aren't they? I've got myself an upgrade now. I should be able to have it as an actual upgrade. And this is a bit that I don't particularly like or particularly understand, for that matter. There we go. That's the way it is, I suppose. Now, how am I going to do this? What is going to be the best way to lay everything out down here? We're going to run back over this side, and I'm going to get down. Now, there's an easy way to get down. Now that I'm actually planning to get down, you just land on top of that and then climb down. See? There. I can do that without hurting myself and without smashing my shins when I hit the floor. It's always a bonus. That is always a sort of a bonus move, I feel. Not smashing my shins. I've got power out here. I'm thinking, really, that I want to start off by putting... Wait, oh, wrong button. Start off by putting one of these down. Right, and that is going to decide where we put this stuff. So that's going to go like that. Crystals are going to go into that one. Do I want to put it up there? I think I do. That's kind of where I want to go with it. So the crystals are going to go up to that one. And we're going to drop those crystals down off the end up there. So I'm going to move that one out, and that is going to be dead center in this line here. So if I drop that one there, I've got plenty of room there to go up through. That power line there needs to be moved. You come out a second, and then I will take power line off of there. And that one's going to go back in there like that, and then it's going to go over to here, and then it's going to go onto there like that. Right, so I've now got that joined together. That one's running out into the center position, so I can go back up again, and we need to run that into this center position right here. That's where we're aiming for, and it's got to be dead center position on here. So we're going to take a Mark IV belt out to there, and it's going to go to that point, and then it's going to come round to sharp. Expect that. Right, you've got to come forward one more space than that. So take you apart. Let's try that again, shall we? It's got to go up to there. I didn't actually expect it to need to do that. Right, and then that one's going to go there. So that is dead center on there, and everything is all lined up square. Perfect. As we like it. As we like it. And then we come over to this side. I'll stand right on the very edge of there. And I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go to logistics. I'm going to go conveyor belt Mark IV. I'm going to put that one onto there. And then you are going to rotate around like that. I don't want to be encroaching anything there. I think it needs to be one step up from the floor. So it goes like that. I may have that wrong. We'll check that out. We'll check that one out in a second. What else was it that we wanted to do? In order to unlock Mark 7 and Mark 8 stuff, we needed computers and we needed frames over here. So we're just going to take a quick run over this way, and we're going to take a look at how we're doing with computers and frames at the moment. Let's just see what we've got. I need 1,000 of each. I've got 50 of them there. Oh, I've got another. I've got 100 of those, and then the computers I don't have any of at the moment. So if I go back over this side, computers are making a lot faster than the other ones. I mean, if I look in here, what are we waiting for? I'm actually just waiting for them to be made, more than anything. And didn't I have I have another recipe for computers that we'll be able to use. That one there. No, I don't. I don't have a second recipe for those. It's circuit boards that I've got a second recipe. We need to get some more hard drives. Right. Take all. Take all of those computers. I'm doing really well with computers. I'm quite pleased with that. And run into there. And now I can start dropping. This says 100. It's 200. It's 300. There's 400 computers so far. 450. That's really good. That is actually really, really good. I'm pleased with that. We can just have them automatically going straight into here if we want to, but I don't want to do that. Take all of those as well and have a look in here. So from this side, sort everything like that. I've already put 100 in, so there's 200. There's 300 frames. We got a lot further to go on the frames. We were 150 behind on the frames. But, I mean, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. It is going to take a bit of time, admittedly, to just keep going through and pumping those out. We get there eventually. It's not going to, like, take forever. We will get there. Go skipping back up here. So, now that I've got the basic bit out on the floor over there, I come back round. I'll run up through here. And we're up to this. Oh, that one was too high. Right, well, first up, we'll get rid of that one, and then we will build another one. I'll go here, and I will go conveyor lift like that, and I will go boom, and it does take it straight down to the floor. And then I will go with a conveyor belt. That's going to come straight out of there. So we'll go back over this side. And we want to line one up with this one here. I want my first constructor to be lined up onto there. So that is production and constructor right in here. That one's going to go that way round, and it's going to line up there. I want... where are we going to put this one? Oh, of course. That's the other thing, was... Like that, those there, I've got them coming out on both sides, haven't I? It runs down, it's a central feed, and then they run out both sides. I can do this. Actually, I can just make this one completely the opposite. That's what I can do here. So I can build my constructor there. That's given me a little bit of space in between them. That's good. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.